Welcome back to some All the Mods 9. I hope you're having a great day. I know I am. So first what I want to do is this villager, this wandering trader just spawned and he had a beacon. So we've gone ahead and we've bought the beacon. And here we have something called a tempad. Now I think I know what this does. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go and make it and see if it's what I think it is. If it is, it will be pretty useful. Tinted glass. Redstone lamp. And what do we need? Some quartz. So it's a bracelet slot. It's fully charged and it's got a cooldown. Let's see. Okay. Does this do what I think it does? These are my waypoints. And let's try new base. May not delete. Not export. Favorite it. And teleport. Fully charged. Teleport. It is what I thought it was. Now, how does that recharge? Okay, so it just takes 3 minutes. And it's a bracelet slot. Do we have a bracelet slot? Let's have a look at the controls, keybinds, tempad. Is B. What else does B open? B opens new waypoint. But we can do that through N. So let's... How do we do this? Key B. It's got everything up here. Cycle down. So you just need to find what you don't want. Get rid of create waypoints. Hopefully that should. There we go. And it tells you there on the side how long's left. Cool. So that was very cool. We don't need this guy anymore. Yeah, so in between episodes, I've done a little bit of work. Just trying to figure out what I want, really. So these are fancy paintings from Handcrafted. They're pretty simple to make. Just gold block with a normal gold block. A gold ingot with a normal painting. I'm not going to keep them like this. I was just curious as to... what they all looked like. But yeah, we do need to decorate this. Haven't got any further back, but I'll sort that out at some point. Maybe you all want to see another montage of it. So yeah, we've still got the slime infestation. What happens is the big ones spawn inside the walls. Don't know where he disappeared to. Yeah, they spawn inside the walls and then they get out. A little bit of a glitch. A little bit of a bug, I suppose. But, oh well. It'll do. So, I've nearly finished all of this off. We just need the last 4. And then I'll fill in this bit and put the rest of the seeds down. So if we... I don't think we can trample these. No, we didn't anyway. We've got 218k. And some more seeds in the bottom. So that's not too bad. That's pretty good. And let's have a look at how this has been doing. So I have been making some more. It's not the fastest, but it's a lot faster than it was. Lots of sounds. Yeah. So that is what I have been up to. And I've also had a look at maybe putting in a bit more decoration on the base. And yeah. Well. Let's get on with today's episode, shall we? What I wanted to do today, to start off with, is get into some more mystical agriculture. So we're going to make some seeds, and to make the seeds, what we need, so let's just find basic seeds, is this infusion crafting altar and pedestals. So we're going to need 8 pedestals and an infusion altar. So let's craft these up. We need some red wool. We need wool. Which we don't have. However, we do have a lot of red dye. And hopefully our spawner back at the new base has lots of spiders webs. Spiders webs? Not spiders webs. String. Which it does. So let's just take a stack of string. 4 stacks of string, enough for a stack of wool. I'm already getting sick of going backwards and forwards between the 2 bases, so we will probably... We already had some string. We will probably move between the next episodes. Come on. So we need 9 in total. Oh, we've got 11. I'll do. Fusion altar, and we need 8 pedestals. There we go. So all you need to do first is... What you're also going to need is a redstone block. Place your redstone block, place your infusion altar, and then it tells you where to place your pedestals. So, then what you need to do is find the flower that, well, find the seed that you want. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start here, get some stone seeds. So you need Ethereum Essence, Prosperity Seed, and some stone. Prosperity Seed and some stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prosperity Seeds, if you don't have any, just Prosperity Shards. You will need a lot of Prosperity Shards for this, so be prepared. And you can organize them as however you want, as long as you've got the right materials. There we go. First seed done. So with the infusion altar, you don't have to put a redstone block underneath. You could just use a button or a lever, but it does need redstone activation. However, this way you don't have to keep pressing the button. And let's see what we get this time. Prosperity block. Cool. And that is basically it. So all the seeds are pretty similar. You just need the 4 essence, seed base, and whatever else. So for dirt, these ones will need conglomerate. Agglomeratio, something like that, which is still kind of simple. And ice, probably something similar. No, ice blocks. And then to unlock the next one, it will be you'll need to make some prudentium farmland and etc. So these are all the seeds for like wood, dirt, dye, honey, aluminium, nether, and then as they go up, silver, all your metals, etc. Uranium, gold, osmium, higher levels, until you get over here, which you can eventually do diamond seeds, which need supreme essence of diamonds. We can actually craft these already. And then when you get to tier 6 stuff, you need stuff like, the stars and your insanium. But underneath that, you'll have to place a crux. So this needs to go under the soil to allow you to grow it. However, I also think the Nether Stars seeds needs something else. Oh. No, maybe not. I thought you needed some special soil as well for some of them. I guess not. But yeah, that's that side. And then on the other side, you can also like automate chicken seeds. So you can get your chicken essence from them to make feathers, raw chicken, and eggs. But to do these, what you need is a soul jar. So you're going to have to kill some chickens first. To do that, you need to make a soul jar, a soulium dagger, and a soul extractor. And you use these to get your souls for your seeds. As you see, it says 8 out of 8 there. So I think you need to kill 8, 16, 24. You need to kill at least 32 or soul extract the items into the jar, which apparently pork chop is 0.5. But yeah, you can, and then obviously as you go up, you get better stuff. So Enderman and Ghast, so that'll be pretty useful. And then you've got your Wither Skeleton automation. So you do need to kill Withers. But then you can get Wither Skeleton Essence, which makes skulls and Witherproof blocks and glass. Yeah, so I'm going to make a few more seeds. We're not going to make them all because it's a little bit boring to watch. But I'll make some basic seeds, and then I'll make the rest in between episodes up to so far. And what I'm planning on doing, well, it's pretty dark, isn't it, is building this structure again on top. So we're going to go vertical, so we've got some more depth to the base, and so when we do the chunk claiming, we know what we need to force load. So we're not force loading a bunch of random places. But yeah, we'll pretty much do this. And I just want to show you really how you get further into the mystical agriculture mod. Like I said, I'm not going to make them all on camera because it is awfully boring to watch, and it's the same thing over and over again for pretty much all these seeds. So we've automated the essences, well, semi-automated the essences in here, and then all we need to do is just break them down to make them. So I crafted up just a few of them off camera, and then I ran out of stuff, so it'll be more farming different things. And I don't actually have any ice, so I'll have to go find some ice somewhere at some point. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you the basics of how you craft the seeds, because a lot of the seeds will be useful to get into some of the mods. Honey is really good for getting into the bee mod, and then you've obviously got Certus Quartz if you want to get into the applied energistics without growing the seeds, without growing. So you can use them to make all your pressers and your crystals. So if you don't want to grow the crystals the AE2 way, which is a bit of a pain, you can just grow the seeds. And then you've got uranium and uranite if you want to get into bigger reactors, which we will at some point. And then you've got useful things like netherite, so you don't have to go hunting for more netherite. Yeah, just the basics there, really. I will make some more of these seeds later on, but yeah. What I wanted to do next is upgrade the rest of our all the modium gear. So what we need to do is make some more smithing templates. So to do that, we need all the modium, which we've got 117 of at the minute, and we need the ancient stone. To get ancient stone, you need to go to the other. So what we need is we need another all the modium portal, which is made with the nuggets and an ender pearl. So we need another teleport pad. So if we take the teleport pad, go to the nether, and we place this down, shift right click, and that will take us to the other. Usually ends up like this. You spawn underground, put our night vision goggles on so we can see. Yeah. And there we go. This is all we need for upgrading our gear. If you look on the map, this is pretty much the other, and there's quite a lot of blazers and wither skeletons and stuff in here. But for today, all we're going to do is just mine the stone, and then we'll leave. So let's have a go with our temp pad, shall we? Go back to base. Nope, doesn't work cross-dimensionally. Says it's recharging. Interesting. that should give us what we need to create more of these. How many do we need? We need 3. We need quite a few. 3. We need 7 in total. And I think, did I leave one spare in this chest out of the way? I did. So that's all we need. Just 7 of those. Let's get 7 vibranium. Vibranium, by the way, you do find in the nether. And this is what the ore looks like. It's pretty... It's kind of rare, but it's obvious to see when you... Well, it's easy enough to see when there is some. You could also make the charm as well. And you just need an Allmodium pick to mine it. So let's take all our gear off. And then put these in and upgrade it. And it will take over your apotheosis. And they're still indestructible. 11 armor, and it's got more armor and it's got more toughness, so this will make us stronger. There we go. Now we're a little green man instead of a little orange man. Let's complete our quests. Flux plug, that's helpful, and because we went to the other. So in the other is where you find soul lava and pigliches. To get to the next rank up and the final, well, kind of the final rank, you've got all the alloys, is unobtainium. Unobtainium we find from the end, which we need to go do soon. And the smithing template, you need to go to the other and find it inside dungeons. That's how you get the unobtainium armor. If we eat the soul berries, it gives us night vision. But we've already got night vision because we've got our goggles. Which I should take off. So I decided what we're going to do next is we're going to kill the Wither. And we are also going to have a look at finding the end portal and maybe attempting to kill the Ender Dragon. So I think what we shall do is we'll kill the Wither down in our mine. So we can't fly away too much. We can kind of control it. He does sling out a lot of explosives. We're going to put our night vision goggles back on. So if we just do this, yeah, here will do. Right here. And that didn't work. Why did you not work? We done something stupid. False low sand, place 3 with the skulls. I mean, I did exactly what it just said there. Maybe the stupid cobweb gets in the way. There we go. Hopefully our new gear is pretty good. We'll find out. Yes. I think we can definitely say our gear's strong enough for the Wither. Let's go destroy this first. Now we have another star. Which way did we come? I don't remember. Let's see if we just go home. There we go. So that's one boss down. What did it give us? Scrolls, another star. Heart container. We just eat those. Oh, okay. It just increases his heart. Cool. And a rare reward. Godforged Pearl. So this is the top tier of apotheosis upgrades. So So in here. So we'll just stick those in there for now. And what we're going to do next is we need our structure compass. And I've already set it to... what you want is better stronghold. And this one is 7,000 blocks in that direction. What is that direction? Southwest? We haven't been southwest, so that will take a minute. Curse of Bones. I have a bow to shoot the dragon, and we have a sword, and we can fly. So let's get on our way. In fact, let's get some golden apples as well first, shall we? Those ones. Where are the other ones? Here we go. Let's take some of these. Before I forget, we actually need some Eyes of Ender. As we're not going to be able to activate the portal. Let's also take a waste stone. And here we are. It seems like our stronghold is underwater. So let's go and have a look. Set to 3x3 mode and just dig down. What I'm going to do there is I will block the water from coming down. So we don't bring that with us. As you can see on our mini-map, some structure over this way. Over this way. Oh, I found some silverfish. With this. Forgot to put our magnet on, so let's get rid of all this crap into our bag. It says it's around here somewhere. If it's further down or what. Here we go. And this is where we need to be. Hidden chests. And there we go. Easy enough. Easy as that. Let's activate the end portal. There we go. Done. What are you? Silverfish. I don't know why it's giving us 2 spawners. Interesting. Let's set down our waystone. And I think what I want to do is I want to explore this a bit. You can find some decent enchants in the library. As you can see, there's a lot of loot. Lots and lots of loot. Some of it's not that required. I've gone past most of this loot, I think. So when you follow the compass directly, it's this room that it takes you to. Just above, up there somewhere. But we could see on the mirror map where the end portal was, so we just skipped that little bit. And there's some cool dragon heads and lots of cool banners around here. But yeah, this is one of the rooms I was looking for. This is the library, and if you go under the stairs here, there are chests. And you can find some decent enchants in some of them. Oh, that one had some enchants in, but they weren't that good. There's also a chest there. And we're ready to go through the portal. These are pretty cool. Don't know what they are because I've somehow turned off my... is it Whaler? Whaler? What am I looking at? Or whatever version this pack has. And there we are. There we have it. The end. So this has got an upgrade because of one of the mods in the pack. With the church in the middle. But obviously what we need to do first is destroy... okay, I guess we need to spawn the dragon in first. And there we go. Here comes the dragon. Now they're making it's building its pillars. This is pretty cool. And he should be coming. Oh! Don't know if that's because we were stood, but that was quite a bit of damage. It's a little bit easier because we can fly and vein mine away any of the iron bars. Oops, a little bit close on that one. I think that is all of them. All we need to do now is kill him. Our new armor is pretty good. See if this does any more damage. So what I should have done really is bring some bottles for Dragon's Breath. It's fine, we can always spawn him again. There we go. Done. And done. So let's have a look what loot he gave us. Dragon scales, cool. Miniature green heart, dragon skin, probably all that arcane essence, some more dragon scales from a different mod, and a shader grab bag. So not really much, but you need the dragon scales to get the dragon egg crux and the dragon soul, which is used to make an old mod star. So do have to kill these. Don't really know what that's for. That's to get the dragon skin spell book. And the green heart will give us heart canisters. Cool. Do we have a torch? Yes, we do. Is this going to work? There we go. And now we've got an egg. Which can be used for quite a bit of things. Dragon egg hive. Cool. So that is finding the end with an uncommon reward. And the end. With a rare reward. Typical. And we got another temp pad. Cool. And then that's it. Defeated the main bosses, created some basic power, and hopefully it found some Aldemudium. That's the end of this chapter. We do have some things to fill in. Thanks. But we could do that another time. And then obviously we've still got the unobtainium to go. I think that unlocked us quite a bit of stuff here. So, uncommon reward from that. Kill the Wither. And that opened us up to chapter 2. Which we've done some of these, clearly. What happens next? So, journey to the ATM takes a lot of time and materials. There isn't a path, but all paths will eventually lead you there. Power, storage, and resource generation. So all of this gives us gems. Cool. So we've done power. We've got some storage. Honey treat. Quarry in the world. That's one way. Ooh, diamond furnace. Mystical agriculture. Oops. What else? Cultism. Bad reward. Just common rewards. Ooh, another wind generator. Chicken and Pneumatic craft manual. Cool. I think we also unlocked. Don't know what that was. End ores. Lots of stuff. Don't think I want to do too much more in the end today. What I do want to do is figure out how to get our Walia back. So, if you're here looking for the unobtainium, you need to find, what was it? End Highlands biomes, I think. Yeah, End Highland biomes, which if you don't use the structure compass, so that might be an easy way of finding the Elytra village stronghold thing. Get yourself the predecessor to this, the biome, the nature's compass, and use that to find the End Highlands biome. So if you're struggling to kill any of these bosses, just looking through some of the loot we've got so far, what you can do is you can use these miniature hearts that you probably get quite easy. Make yourself a heart amulet, which is pretty easy. And then if you, if you right click, you can see that you can put some extra things inside this amulet. What you can do, start off with your basic one, which is your red one, is you can make heart canisters. So with the bones you get from killing with the skeletons. So I think we've got some from when we went to the Nether. Then you need some relic apples. We've got 6 with the bones, so we'll just make 6 of those. And then some canisters, which is just iron and bone. Make it up 6. And then you can make yourself these heart canisters, which you can upgrade into the next ones. You just need, so yellow is your tier 2, green is your tier 3, which you need nether stars, and then you've also got the blue ones, which you need a green one to make. So I think each one of these increases your health by 1 heart. So if you put this in here like that, I think you can put 10 in max of each, so you can increase by 40. And then which one is it? Is it? I think it has its own slot somewhere. There you go, heart amulet. And now we've got more health. So this will help you if you are struggling with any of the bosses. So we're nearing the end of this episode, but before we go, what I wanted to do was finish off some more of the quests in this chapter. So we're going to have a look at danks. We're going to get crafting on a stick. We're going to look at tiny charcoal and charcoal. And some of these others, but we'll start with those first. So danks are pretty good. So you can upgrade this. You can store blocks in it. So it's a bit like this upgraded, but and then you can use it to place these blocks, save frequencies, compress if you want, or it will also, or you can also get it to void excess items. So if you put cobble in here and you go mine in, and then it'll fill up so far and void each level. See, this basic one is 256 stack limit, but if you keep upgrading, so there's quite a few. Dank 7 is the max by the looks. You need nether stars. That can hold a lot. So 2 billion, 147 million items, stacks. I'm not sure how many rows you've got, but definitely a lot more rows than just one. I think it increases quite a lot. But yeah, that is the dank if you ever want to use that. Then we'll do crafting table on a stick. Which is another cool item. Lapis twice, awesome. So crafting table on a stick is exactly what it says. There you go. You got a crafting table. What you can also do with this is put it in your baubles, and somewhere you will have a keybind for it. I don't know which one it is. Open crafting table, crafting on a stick, and set it to whatever you want. And it just sits there in your, doesn't take up any room, and it sits there in your bauble slot. However, I don't really enjoy using it. So what we need next is we need some charcoal. So if you take this wood, there's the charcoal, and then tiny charcoal. One piece of tiny charcoal cooks one item. So if you're struggling for fuel at the beginning of the game, it's useful to have. Yeah. Tiny charcoal smelts one item per piece. Right, what else have we got here? Productive bees. We need some honey. So I think on our map over this direction, where I've explored, there is this building. It's like a greenhouse. It's got honey in it. So I'm going to go fly over there and grab some honey. Here we are. It's a pretty cool village. Anyway, it's got a castle. And this is the greenhouse. So there's a hive there with honey in the back. Realised I forgot any bottles. I think in one of these houses there was, because I did a bit of exploring. Where's the upstairs? There was like honey hanging from the ceiling. Here we go. So that should get us some honey blocks. One honeycomb. There's the comb. And that completed that quest. I will come back and get the honey out the hive at some point when I have some bottles. But that's all we needed for that quest. What else have we got here? Silent Gears. This can be a really good mod, but I always preferred Tinkers, to be honest. To get into it, you need templates and stuff like that. So what we need first, it wants us to make an iron pick. So let's make a template. So you need these template boards first. We're going to need pickaxe template. And then if you press U on this, shows you what you need. So we can. So it wants us to make an iron pickaxe. So let's try that, shall we? Iron, and then we'll just put a stick here. There we go. Iron pickaxe. These are pretty good when you're starting off. We've obviously got indestructible tools now, but you make a pickaxe. It's got some different traits on it, a bit like Tinkers used to, and you can upgrade them. You can put tips on them. So you can put a diamond tip on this. It can mine higher levels. They can get really good. You can also repair them with where is it? With a repair kit. So different efficiencies. So you can get this. You can put iron in it, and you can use that in your 2x2 to repair the pick. There is a whole section on Silent Gears here. So just follow this through and it'll tell you, but we're not going to do that today. This is Ars Nouveau. We'll do that at a different time. I think the last quest that we can do at the moment, or that I want to do, is maybe make a building gadget. This might help me build our new base quicker. So what do I want to do? Let's make this one, shall we? There we go, building gadget. And we'll make an exchanging gadget as well. If you put them in here, they should charge. And so I think it's on build to me mode at the minute. But yeah, there's a lot that you can do with this if you have the right items. So stone brick pattern. you can build to me like that, which is pretty cool. And there's a lot of, I mean, you'll have to read through the keybinds for them, but it should have its own section. Is this building? No. Let's go category, building gadgets 2. And you can anchor it, range, settings menu. So if you press G, brings up the whole menu. There's a lot to get into with this. Build horizontal walls, stairs, surface, vertical columns, place on top, change the range, and all sorts of stuff. But it's a very useful tool to have. There is also a button to undo what you just did, I think. Which, yeah, V. V is undo. Apparently. And it's not working. But yeah, anyone wants any more explanation on building gadgets, just let me know. But for now, I think that is going to be the end of this episode. Oh, one thing. Exchanging gadgets. If you right click on this, you can change it. B, what was the you can also change the pattern somewhere. Why is it on grid mode? I don't want grid. Horizontal row. I'll change the range and it makes it bigger. Just a surface, and then easy. You can just change it like that. That's very good for if you change your mind on a design. The Z doesn't work. The undo doesn't seem to want to work. It's probably key conflicted, but yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please drop a like. Any comments, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye.